Have you ever thought that a volcano can teach us many things?
VOLT is a European project based on the idea that volcanoes are great teachers. 3 schools, a natural reserve, a European educational network, and the Institute of Volcanology joined together for this unique journey. The idea is that the volcanoes are great teachers to us. Observing them, we can learn so much. Our teachers got trained in volcanology. And we as well! We started exploring the volcanic areas in our 3 schools. When we became experts of volcanic region, we invited students from the other schools. So we had so many travels in our year. This helped us understanding the world and making new friends. Our first travel was in Greece, in the volcanic island of Kos.
Stai? Bene, assolutamente. E oggi dove stiamo? Non lo so. In Grecia! Sì, però sull'isola.
We have been warmly welcomed by the school and we learned so much of their culture. We visited all Kos. And discovered the Greek ancient and modern history, their mythology and their nature.
It was, first of all, positive psychology. This is how it started. You believe, you get better easier.
Yes, it's Mandragora. This is from Mandragora. First Asclepion, of course, was here in this area somewhere. There were also a lot of springs, hot thermal springs. But because of the earthquakes, everything is destroyed. Nothing left.
But what were in the rooms? Yes, how many? A lot. So we said from yesterday that the symbol of Asclepius was the staff which was surrounded by a snake.
And we discovered that the Greek students had created a real art exhibition about volcanoes. One day, we traveled to Nisiros. And we saw the Museum of Volcanoes. But what was most impressive was the visit to the real crater.
What do you have? That's cool.
Of course, we also had time to enjoy the place and take care of nature. Then we visited Iceland. We have been hosted by Stapascoli, an innovative and modern school. Stapascoli is in a very volcanic place, situated where the Eurasian and the North American tectonic plates unite. We saw such an amazing volcanic landscape. We saw the lagoon, the waterfalls, the cliffs and ocean. And of course, the geysers. But we also saw the danger of living close to a volcano.
Right now, this is the first eruptions around here. So the best view was the hill over here. So you could sit down and you could watch the crater.
The volcano close to Grindavik had just erupted and the whole village had to be evacuated. We saw the first lava and it was impressive. national parks and learned about Icelandic myths, legend, history.
To make it easier for them to access the waterfall and that area, because they used to sentence people to die over there as well. Icelandic troll, during the day they would turn into stone. So we see faces of the trolls in our rocks. See a nose and eyes and ears. So take a look, you can maybe see it.
It was a wonderful experience. In September was time to visit Italy. We have been hosted by the school Albero della Tuscia, a school in a rural volcanic area in the center of Italy. We could see how they live close to nature.
But there are some trees like these that were used to feed the animals.
We walked in their forest. Through their rivers. In their waterfalls. Feeling the nature.
Sentiamo l'energia dalla roccia.
Learning about their natural reserve and their
And then
history.
because I think they come from a different cognitive universe, so it was very different way of seeing the reality. No?
Learning about their volcanic rocks and lakes.
To cook, to warm the houses.
These are the pumice, and they are quite typical because they float on the water.
They transform immediately the wood in ash, so it doesn't work. And this was
All
the
these,
only-
of course, doing many games.
In the second phase of the Vulcini volcanism, and is a caldera plate. This means that before the lake, here there was a big volcano. È pronto il boss? Ok, allora.
We have also been to the Aeolian Islands, an archipelago with active volcanoes island in Sicily.
Come sta andando questa salita, ragazzi? È dura? Ma pensate che ne varrà la pena?
No, solamente che siamo appena venuti a farci il bagno. C'è una spiaggia termale, tipo, e lì si schiattava. Quindi ora...
Ah, guarda che giusto che è.
Bella vista.
Salina, due pantalozzi e questa di fronte a noi è...
Here we have reached the tops of volcanoes and craters.
Quindi cosa dite? Tutto sommato ne è valsa la pena o era meglio rimanere giù?
Sì, vale la pena.
Ne vale molto.
Cioè, altri vostri colleghi eroi lo consigliereste?
We had boat tours to look at the geological stratification of volcanic rocks in Salina.
The first polar eruption is dated at about 45 kiloyears ago.
And the Italian Observatory of Volcanology explained us the origins of this land.
These islands, geologically, are very young, only 250,000 years old. For us, of course, it's very old. But for geological times, this is yesterday.
It was a year of learning in nature, adventure, fun, friends. It was Vault!